Scott86's Monster Mash!
Alright, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another exciting year of Monster Mash with your ghoulish host, Scott86. Alright, so, what can I say but we're gonna start off Monster Mash the right way, or the best way I know how. Yeah, this year I'm gonna focus a lot more on Universal horror films and some of the Hammer horror films. I'm gonna do a lot of different stuff this year, but I thought I'd start it off the right way with Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, you guys, that's right. We're gonna watch the entire film. Well, it's public domain, so we can do so. You know what I'm saying? So why not, right? Anyways, I think the earliest memories I have of watching this film was probably in elementary school. There was a kid named Matthew or something like that, and he came to school with this tape one day, a VHS, you know, and it was just, I guess it was recorded off a TV or something, you know, and he told me to go home and watch it, and as soon as I saw the title of it, you know, Night of the Living Dead, I was already down, you know. So I went home, I popped it in, you know, I popped that fucker in, and my mind was just blown. You know, I'd never seen anything like this before, and, you know, never thought that that's what it was going to be after I got done watching it, you know, and I was just completely blown away by the movie, and ever since then, I've just always loved this movie, and it's always just been a Halloween tradition for me to just watch this movie every Halloween, you know, so that's exactly what we're going to do, you guys. Once again, Scott86, welcome back to Monster Mash.
They ought to make the day the time changes, the first day of summer.
What?
Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
A lot of good the extra daylight does us. Now, we've still got a 3-hour drive back. We're not going to be home until after midnight.
Well, if it really bugged you, Johnny, you wouldn't do it.
You think I want to blow Sunday on a scene like this? You know, I figure we're either going to have to move Mother out here or move the grave into Pittsburgh.
She can't make a trip like this.
Oh, darn it, she can't. Is there any of that candy left?
No.
Look at this thing. We still remember. I don't. You know, I don't even remember what the man looks like.
Johnny, it takes you 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes to put the wreath on the grave and 6 hours to drive back and forth. Mother wants to remember, so we trot 200 miles into the country and she stays at home.
Well, we're here, John, all right?
Wow, he's such a jerk. That's his freaking dad, you know what I'm saying? What a dick.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back on the air after an interruption due to technical...
If he would have just listened to that broadcast, you know what I'm saying, his entire life would have been changed right there, you know. Oh, man. But, yeah, apparently, story goes is, the guy that plays the brother, Johnny, he was one of the producers of the film, which is pretty cool. Cool little nerd notes for you, you know. I'm full of them, so get ready for it, folks. This is definitely a full commentary, too, by the way, so I definitely recommend checking out the movie without me talking, you know, for sure.
Oh, look, I already lost an hour's sleep on the time change.
I think you complain just to hear yourself talk. There it is.
I'm just here to watch it with you guys.
I wonder what happened to the one from last year. Each year we spend good money on these things. We come out here and the one from last year's gone.
Well, the flowers die, and the caretaker or somebody takes them away.
Yeah, a little spit and polish, you can clean this up.
Okay, so apparently the graveyard is definitely still there today. It's just, it looks a lot different. You know, it doesn't really look like that much anymore. But it's still there, though, so that's a pretty cool fact, too.
Hey, come on, Barb. Church was this morning, huh?
Uh-oh. Alright, when lightning strikes in a horror movie, it's never good, you know. Oh, shit, who's that?
Hey, I mean, praying's for church, huh? Come on.
I haven't seen you in church lately.
Well, there's not much sense in my going to church. Do you remember one time when we were small, we were out here? It was from right over there. I jumped out at you from behind the tree, and Grandpa got all excited, and he shook his fist at me, and he said, "Boys, you'll be damned to hell." Remember that? Right over there. Well, you used to really be scared here.
Johnny,
His old man voice.
You're still afraid.
stop it now. I mean it.
That was awesome. Uh-oh.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're acting like a child.
They're coming for you.
Look. There comes one of them now. Oh, shit.
He'll hear you.
Here he comes now. I'm getting out of here.
Johnny.
Alright, spoiler alert. Johnny's about to totally meet his demise. I mean, I feel Johnny, though, you know what I'm saying? I would have done the same thing for my sister, you know? But being the hero doesn't always prevail, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so he's kind of getting the best of him for a second, but, you know, Frankenstein's monster just kind of overtakes him. I love the zombie. He's, if you want me to be completely honest with you here, folks, he's my favorite zombie in any zombie movie. In any, like, undead, dead, of the dead, you know what I'm saying, movie, like, he's my favorite zombie ever, put it that way. I just love how he's, you know, he's so simple, he just, you know. Okay, so, apparently in, there's a 30th anniversary edition of this movie, and it's terrible, I hear, you know, and they did a version of the film where they added parts to it, you know what I'm saying? So it was like the same film, but it was it had added parts in it, you know, so it was a little longer. And one thing about that, I mean, I saw the scenes, and it didn't look too bad. Like, they added zombies and stuff, you know, like zombie scenes and shit like that. And they had a scene or two, I think, with this guy, and he actually, like, reprised his role as the zombie, you know, and came back and did the role again. He just reminds me of Frankenstein's monster so much, and I love the Frankenstein movies. But we will get to those later on. We're not going to be able to watch those because of copyright issues and stuff, but I'm definitely going to talk about my favorite Universal films, horror films, you know. Definitely going to go there for sure, because I need to talk about Frankenstein and his monsters this year. Dracula, you know. The Wolfman, definitely going to be talking about that all October long, you guys. We're even going to actually go into Godzilla this year, too. I just love the way he walks. I also heard that he was inspired by Boris Karloff in one of his movies, like, the way that he moves, you know, he's inspired by it, so that's kind of what he went with, you know, that was the best thing he could think of, and it worked, you know, I think he looks great, he looks creepy as fuck, you know. Okay, so the main character, Barbara, is, she's found a house, and she's gonna try to get in there and hide from this man that's chasing her, you know, because he's a fucking psycho, and he just killed her brother, you know, so she's desperately trying to get inside this house so she can lock the doors up and get some kind of help, you know. We'll go ahead and stop rambling for a little while and let's check it out. Monster Mash! Let's see what happens to Barbara next. Will she find help? Will she find refuge? Alright, I'm shutting up now. I am going to go ahead and say that there's actually a really cool part coming up with like a skull and an eyeball. It looks really, really great. So all you horror fans out there, check this part coming up here soon. Okay, so basically the house is pretty much empty, I guess. You know, it doesn't look like there's any signs of life here. So, I mean, she just had some really fucking traumatizing, scary-ass shit happen to her. Very Hitchcock, you know. Reminds me of Hitchcock a lot. Oh, shit. He found the house. Motherfucker, get out of my way, shit, god damn it. There's so many obstacles in this man's way all the time. Okay, so apparently the phone lines are dead. Of course the phone lines are dead, you know what I'm saying? It would not be a horror film without the phone lines being dead, you know. I love this movie, it's great. Can't say it enough. It's like, I wonder if he can see her, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit, it's more of them, his friends. Yo, dudes! Yo, dudes, they're having a party over here. They didn't even tell us about it, man. Fucked up. Oh shit. Party at Barbara's house. Okay, yeah, here comes the awesome shot of the skull. Oh yeah, and also in the 30th anniversary. Okay, here comes Ben. He's the badass of the movie. You know what I'm saying? He's like the man. But what I was saying is the 30th anniversary of the movie that came out was like I think they changed the musical score, so that's fucked up already. It makes me never even care to watch the whole thing. You know, because the music is like the best part about this movie. So. I couldn't imagine it being different, you know?
Probably be a lot more of them as soon as they find out about us.
The music's perfect. She's just like in shock, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody was locked. Is there a key?
Right now. She's seen so much fucked up shit in the past, like, hour. Yeah, she's freaked out. I saw that fucking skeleton upstairs. Alright, you guys, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this part right here. Scott86. Once again, welcome back to Monster Mash. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Or should I say, good night.